Now at 5, it has been 21 days since so many in America were jolted by the Supreme Court's decision, those for and against abortion. Now the city of St. Louis takes a big step in getting around the ruling. The city is set to create a new reproductive equity fund.
It will use federal ARPA funding to support women traveling for health and abortion care. News 4's Gabriela Vidal is live outside City Hall. And Gabby, St. Louis is the first to tap federal dollars for something like this.
Yeah, that's right, Sam and Corey. $1.5 million in ARPA funding, to be exact, that will now be used to help St. Louis women in logistical support and other reproductive health care services when they're seeking abortion care outside of the state of Missouri. And to clarify that this funding is not something that an individual person can apply to receive, but local organizations that are already providing this kind of support can apply to continue to provide this service.
This is an opportunity for St. Louis to lead, to show that we are not interested in backing down.
The city of St. Louis now becoming a leader in supporting women's access to reproductive services.
We are overjoyed at Pro-Choice Missouri.
Pro-Choice Missouri's Mallory Schwartz says they helped city leaders in developing Board Bill 61, which will now establish a reproductive equity fund. Local organizations supporting reproductive health care can apply for grant funding in order to help women in accessing an abortion.
Childcare or travel or hotels, as now everybody in Missouri is forced to travel out of state to access an abortion. It also includes funding for pregnancy support, for doulas, access to doulas, lactation support for people who choose to continue their pregnancies.
Bill author and 8th Ward Alderwoman Annie Rice clarifying today the $1.5 million in ARPA funding being used towards this fund is not for the abortion procedure itself.
There are legal opinions that say that we could even use this money to provide funding for abortions directly. Even in the state of Missouri, we are not doing that. We are providing supports.
But some members of the Board of Aldermen still question the use of ARPA funds.
We've got workers employed by the city that are not even hardly able to support their families on the money they're making. We have, again, potholes, we have trash. I think this is a poor choice.
A lot of people that have been writing me have been saying, you know, we got potholes, we don't have police, our trash isn't being picked up. Is it proper to tie this money up in court?
Pro-Choice Missouri says a woman could be spending up to $900 on average to get to an abortion care provider, which is why Schwartz says the need for this fund, especially among low-income and minority women, is greater than it seems.
Even if you are 25 minutes away, you might need days worth of childcare, of time that you're taking away from work that you might not be paid to take that time away, or might risk your job security in order to do it.
Missouri Attorney General Eric Schmidt has threatened to sue over this bill. His office sent News 4 the following statement, saying in part, quote, the Missouri Attorney General's office will take action to stop municipalities from pushing taxpayer-funded abortions.
He's going to do what he's going to do, but we cannot act out of fear.
The mayor's office responded to the board passing this bill today, celebrating their move to expand reproductive health services for St. Louis residents. And Pro-Choice Missouri says that they expect that this ARPA fund money will be available for organizations to apply for and be out the door by the end of the summer. Reporting live downtown, Gabriela Vidal, News 4.